I'll take
Hey
a shot.
guys, welcome back to Let's Talk About It with Motherfucking Ling. I feel like I have not talked to y'all for a while, but I have a very special guest with me, and I want her to introduce herself. And I call her Kadia, but she carries many different faces. So you tell me who you are.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Kadia Zane. You already know the vibes. I sing, I rap, I dance, I model, I do it all. So talk to me nice, not twice, okay?
You know what I'm saying, y'all? I'm like, wait, should I introduce her as a model? But then the bitch do acting, but then the bitch is a fucking singer, and then she's a rapper. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck she want to be.
I'm also a water connoisseur. I'm an activist. Like, I'm kidding. I like to drink water. You feel me? Essential. Cool. That's it.
Wait, so we'll get to the end on how I met Claudia. Yeah. So y'all know I like to pop the show off sometimes with like icebreakers.
Okay, can we take the shot yet?
Oh shit, yeah. She right. Let's consummate
this show. This is my favorite part of the show. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I like the drink. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Kadia really took the whole shot, y'all.
I'm not understanding. She didn't take hers.
She don't watch the show yet. She don't know. Bitch, I would take that whole motherfucker shot. I can't.
Yes, you can. We ate too.
Yeah. But yeah, we did eat. We prepped for this shit. And we went to work today. But anyway.
I can't talk about that.
Y'all know I usually have my phone or my laptop, but today I have papers.
She keeping it old school.
I feel like I could do things my way because of my show. So I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Exactly. Big purr.
Let's pop these off. So some of them I want to get everything in order because y'all know I like to ask business questions first and foremost. So let's see.
Okay.
In one of your songs, I was listening to some of your music earlier. One of your songs,
I feel like I know you're gonna say.
This is a great way to pop it off. So one of your songs, you say, wait a minute.
She probably talking about like a hoe.
No, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't.
No, I'm not a thought.
Not a thought, but you fucking like a hoe.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
That's so funny because everyone's been wanting to know, and I never gave them an answer. So like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you. So me, I'm not a promiscuous girl and that sleep around with multiple people. You get what I'm saying? I'll sleep with the nigga that I like. Okay,
right.
But you ever date somebody that just make you do all the whole shit? Like, yo, you could just
Absolutely.
So like that's pretty much what I meant when I said no, I'm not a thought, but I'll fuck you like a hoe. Like,
right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
so pretty much everybody can get that treatment, but the right nigga that bring it up out
is gonna get that.
Just like that.
Exactly, they're gonna get that.
Oh yeah, no, then I feel that. I don't even think like when it's been so long that I've had like multiple partners, but like. I don't think that you can fuck everybody the same. Like
you can't.
It's different. It's a different experience.
Like what I'm gonna do with Billy versus what I'm gonna do with Paul is gonna be completely different. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't know who Billy or Paul is. Shout out to y'all.
Right.
But yeah, like I'm not gonna fuck them the same. The chemistry is different and this, that, and the third. But like, there's only been like. Yeah, don't take it. But there's only been 2 people that took me to that level that I was like, yeah. Everybody else mid.
She's still young though.
Mid.
You are still young.
I'm 26. I feel like I lived a whole lot of life. I've been outside. Like I've done.
You probably started fucking like 6 years ago.
Hold on. No, I lost mine when I was about to be 18.
That is so recent. I lost mine about to be 15.
Wow.
I'm 30. So
you're 30?
Yeah.
You don't look 30. You look good, bitch. Shout out to her. Black don't crack. Okay.
I am a fresh 30 at that. Well, I'm like 6 months in, but yeah.
It's still fresh to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Not even though it's still new. It reminds me of Carisha, please. But I know you did it first.
Everybody says that. I didn't. I didn't. And everybody that knows me know how much I love her. Everybody always relate the same to like, bitch, you want some Carisha, please shit. That's really my girl, though. That's really my girl.
Shout out to Young Miami.
Absolutely, my mother.
I love her.
I gotta get her Carisha Roulette.
The game? Yeah, she's been the notifications been going on for me to get that. I heard it's a great game.
My friend was playing it the other night, and one of the cards said show your pussy right now or drink. I said, oh, this fucking game is
Yeah,
fucking
it's
up. But you, I
lit.
mean, it's for like, if it's not all girls, I'm gonna have to drink because I'm not gonna do that
That's a fact.
around. You feel me? Niggas,
I think that's
would
the
be weird.
purpose, though. It's like for a girls' night and everything.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I would do it. I mean, if I had more than like 2 friends and my sister, like I'd do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody was in the background like, "Oh, my shit not ready." I was like, "Yo, hell no."
I would be like, girl, you gotta always stay on go because you never know.
You never know.
You get that where you at text. Oop, baby, I gotta go.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
If it's the right nigga, he actually don't mind some pizza.
Yeah.
But I'd rather give him a clean
right.
You know what I mean?
I like when it's freshly waxed.
But anyway, guys, so my next question is, how many languages do you speak?
Fluently, I grew up speaking English and Spanish, so I'm bilingual. However, I started learning a little bit of Russian when I was a kid.
Wow, that's a random language.
So I went to private school. So the private school had like different types of like cultures, and like one of my close friends, she happened to be Russian. Well, she was from Ukraine, but she spoke Russian, so she taught that, like, because around her house they wouldn't speak really much English. Okay. So that's literally how it's either you catch on or you're gonna get left behind. Right. As well as French and Portuguese. So yeah.
Jack of all trades, y'all.
Amen. I'm Google Translate for y'all.
For real. So, how many magazines have you been in? Can you count them on your hands or?
I don't know. Like, I feel like I've done so much. Like, I just lost count of everything. I think I could say more than 5. I could say more than 5. Yeah.
All right. Do you have like a dream of being in a specific like magazine, like in the future?
Yeah. I would love to be in Bazaar. Vogue is cool too. Like, I would love to do that. More of the high fashion. Yeah, like that would be cool. Like, you know, I like used to look at the ones, especially international ones. They're so pretty. Like I would see like Rihanna and like all them like dressing up like Vogue Brazil or whatever, and then they're just it just yes, I love that. I would love to do that, and I'm going to do it because we're gonna receive it, claim it, and it's mine. Her. And if y'all got anything negative, y'all can send that back to the sender because I don't want it. I can't afford it.
Period.
Too expensive.
Also, I saw in 2018 she did Fashion Week. Was that your first time walking Fashion Week?
Damn, this is gonna be like going down the I forgot. No funny shit. I forgot about that. She did. Yeah. So in 2018, that was for. Yes, that was my first one. Like the very like big one. And then that's when I had gotten asked to do the one in Paris, but I didn't have my passport.
Okay.
So I wasn't able to do that one. But I always got it on me now. Look.
It's still nice.
Y'all think I'm playing? I really have it on me. Like I'm not playing. Yo, I'm always
ready to go now. Niggas are never catch us slipping.
I learned my lesson. Never again. But yes, that was my first time. It actually was very beautiful. It was more of the moment of like, wow, like I finally made it. Like, and you could just be like I could breathe. I know there's still more work that comes after, but for the moment, like I made it. Let me just enjoy this, because a lot of people in the industry.
I think you should enjoy every level. A level up is a level up. It doesn't matter. You might not be at the top, but you on your way there. That's what matters.
I feel like though, like in this industry, they put a lot of pressure on you, so it's kind of like hard to really enjoy, because as soon as you get it, you're like, okay, what else?
Right.
And like I feel like if you're not grateful for what you get, you're not gonna get more. And I feel like that was another reason why I was such like in a rut at one point, because I was just like, okay, what else? What else? What else you gotta give me? And God's like, well, bitch, you ungrateful asshole. You ain't getting shit. Like, and I'm like, Jesus, please. Yeah. Love you, Jesus.
Right. Shout out to you,
man. Okay.
So, I also was taking a look over your page.
Okay.
How was it working with Black April?
Okay.
How the fuck did you end up there? Like what? Like I'm like.
So.
And then I know you said that you were Well, they caught you on there twice. How'd you even end up like?
Actually, also
On
did
there.
hot what's it called, Love and Hip Hop too. So that was just for
That's
one
so
season.
crazy because I really feel like I can see you actually on Love and Hip Hop,
Yeah.
like on some Cardi B shit.
I honestly got the call and they were like, we need you to just fill in and do this and be extra. And I was like, yeah, why not? Literally had like maybe $10 left in my bank account. And I took that last 10, bought gas, and headed all over there. I literally just gave it my all. And I did two episodes with them. And then they actually asked me to cast like a couple of months ago, 6 months ago, to do like for something with one of the people. I can't say too much, but yeah, they wanted me to cast for them. I did a couple of castings. Like now I know one of the people that works like with them for like casting and everything, so we just work together and everything. It was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Was that your first time on TV?
At the time, TV, yes.
That's cool.
Music video, no, like because that's still kind of TV, but
that's definitely TV. It's just a different version, a music video, reality TV. The shit, you was on the screen,
right?
But it wasn't her first time on the TV screen,
right?
First time on reality TV.
First time on reality TV, definitely. Y'all gonna see a lot more.
2018 too.
Yeah. Oh, it was a lot of.
How old were you in 2018?
How many years ago was that?
3, right?
Probably 22, 23. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fucking lit. I feel like a bitch.
Honestly, I felt like I was on top of the world, but God did humble my ass real quick. So now I be more modest and humble. Like, you know, I do a lot, but it doesn't have to always be seen because at the end of the day, it's going to show. My work ethic is going to show. Exactly. Okay. So.
Also, I can't remember the exact number, but you have a big following. How did you generate that big following? Have you ever bought followers?
Hell no. That fucks up your shit. Like everybody that buys it, it fucks it up. Yes, it's as an artist, you do want your numbers to be high, the second and third, and like record labels do look at numbers. However, they also check out, is your following matching your engagement and your comments. A lot of people now, a lot of people now are like buying these, like buying followers, but not buying the engagement. So it looks off. You got like, 1.3 mil and you're only getting 30 likes and 30 comments.
I see people with blue checks and you got 14 likes. I'm not understanding. And then you try to press high likes. If we click it, we can see all 4 of your friends that liked it, right? You do not need to be paying that $15 a month.
Right.
You know what I mean? How about you work for it? I feel like I work so hard on Instagram to try to be relevant, to try to stay relevant. Like
there's no trying.
That shit is not hard. I mean, that shit is not easy.
There's no trying. You're staying relevant. You're doing the work. There's no trying at all. That trying is a sense of doubt, and we don't believe in that. Okay.
You're right about that. But this shit ain't no joke. Like making content is not. It's not a joke.
Oh.
Like,
it definitely
having to put these videos together, edit them, and like find a point in them. I'm actually gonna drop some funny shit tomorrow. Y'all not gonna see this episode till after it's dropped, but I need to drop some shit about Ratchet TV. Like when I watch Ratchet TV, I be having a fucking ball. You guys do Network? No. I know Baddies West. Yeah, but fucking Bad Boys Club is what I'm watching right now.
Oh, what's his name? Pretty Boy.
Is fucking crazy.
Is it Pretty Boy?
My Prince. He's the only one that looking on that show.
No, the light skinned one that's from Texas.
That nigga gay.
He's not gay. That's my homeboy.
He's gay.
My homeboy. He's not gay.
I don't like niggas like that. He's just too pretty. He's gorgeous though. I would love to be with that. It doesn't mean anything.
I know it doesn't mean anything, but I'm telling you, he's not gay. He's not gay. That's my homeboy. I love him. That's like my brother.
Yeah, I mean, he went on the show saying he wasn't gay. You know what I mean? So he, doing it for other reasons and probably business reasons.
Yeah, he's an artist. So
he make music?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I knew that.
Yeah, he makes music and everything. We're supposed.
He look good as fuck. Like for real. Like
I'm gonna show him this.
Like, you just look too good to like bitches. Like
I'm gonna show him this. I'm gonna be like, listen, you gotta go ahead, slide his DM.
No. Next
Sorry.
I would have his baby though, because he good.
His son
So,
is beautiful.
I'm sure.
Mhm.
God, my goodness, I can imagine if he was to have a girl.
Gorgeous. She would be so
His
gorgeous.
mom probably looked good. That's probably what he looked like. I don't know, but have you ever thought about making OnlyFans? Like when I saw your page, I'm like, yo, all these followers, I would be killing them. I'd be killing them, and you stay giving us a little bit of, you might as well like have them pay for it.
I first off, Instagram now has a subscription, so if that it's basically the same thing. Mm-hmm. If you have a certain amount of followers, you get a subscription. They can subscribe to it. Right. Soon, I'm telling you. But honestly, I had done a poll to see if anybody was interested, and they would, and all of them were like, don't. Like, all my followers were against it. They're like, that, yes, you're sexy, but you're not selling sex.
Right.
So they were like, it would change a lot of. My thing is, I don't like, get your money how the fuck you get your money. Like, I have a song that's not out, it's unreleased, but I do say like, get the money how you get it, like, type stuff, because you get it how it's dope. Like, as long as I respect
every hustle.
Exactly.
You ain't sitting on your ass broke.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's what a motherfucker.
And as long as you don't disrespect nobody else in the process, you don't hurt nobody else, I'm for it. So if you wanna, and plus, OnlyFans when it was originally created wasn't even on some sex shit. Yeah. It was for people like artists and stuff like that. So like your fan, exactly,
right? Like private content, exclusive content,
exactly.
Like shit, like fucking Blueface did. That nigga made money off of his fucking
show. So did Cardi.
You feel me? Like that genius. You know what I mean? And then it turned into like pussy popping and shit. Like I remember when I first started my OnlyFans. Some people just was saying like goofy shit, like, "Oh, are you gonna put a cucumber in your pussy?" Like, what is you talking about? Like, I'm not about to do that. Like, please look at it.
Right.
I ain't gonna get on that. I don't even care.
I just feel like there's such a negative stigma to OnlyFans, where it's like,
definitely.
I was originally at one point I was thinking about doing OnlyFans, but more so for like the creative side, so you get to see the behind the scenes of me doing my music video or me in the studio, because a lot of times I don't really like sharing too much of me in the studio, because there's people that like they have bad intentions, so I don't want them to sit here and put negative energy onto it. But however, I feel like if you pay that money, you there to be on some, I applaud you. Now if you want some stuff like you're gonna spend the money just to hate on me, then you're a bozo. Like, let's keep it a stack. You're weird.
All promotion is still promotion, and I don't give a fuck. I had an episode on here before, and one of the girls were like, "Oh, like a nigga said something smart to me about you having OnlyFans, but the thing is, you bought it though.
Exactly.
You know it's on her OnlyFans that you bought it. That's why I say it doesn't matter whether you speak good on my name or bad on my name. You're speaking on my name. You feel me? Just like on Instagram. If people are making negative reactions, positive reactions, it's still reaction. You still got my shit going.
They drag me all the time.
Keep on motherfucking talking. Talk my ass all the way to the bank.
Facts.
That's cool.
That's a fact.
It's gonna be some people who fuck with what you do, and it's gonna be some people who just don't. And they might not be hating; they just don't fuck with it.
And that's cool.
That's possible.
And I think what I think is weird though is like the people that like, for example, like I go viral sometimes off of stuff that I say on Justin LaBoy's page, like, and then they be dragging me. Like they go take it a further.
You comment saying your opinion.
And then they drag me through the comments. But then there's people that take it a step further, go on my page, start ragging me through my personal page. Then they're DMing me, like, and I'm just sitting there like, bro, why do you have this much time on your hand? Like, I'm over here getting a bag, and you're over here sitting behind the screen acting like a fucking thug for what? Because at the end of the day, like, you gonna beat me though? Exactly. No, you're not. So it's weird to me. Like, this generation, this day and age is weird. I don't understand why they're like the people that support me, I support y'all. I love y'all. But the ones that be sitting here dragging me, that's who it's for. Like, you need to seek help. Psychological help. Because I don't understand why you're sitting here ragging people for no reason. It doesn't make you any money because you have 2 followers. So please move around.
Yeah, no, they really do. Always
no picture.
Can't fucking spell.
Right.
Goofy shit.
It's like, argue with your mother, not me. Next.
Aggravating, y'all. So, do you have a TikTok, right?
Yes.
Do you take it seriously? I want to take TikTok seriously. Because I feel like people blow up off of TikTok
Right.
often.
I
feel like it'll happen faster on TikTok than Instagram.
That's a fact. I do agree. However, TikTok algorithm changes too much for me to like be like on top of it, and I do everything by myself. So I'm not even gonna lie, I am not as prominent on TikTok. Like you'll catch a little video here and there. But my team has been telling me I need to like.
I agree. I think you should get into on top of. I just really feel like you're so fucking theatrical. Like you will fucking. They would love you on TikTok.
But that's the thing. Like I'll do the videos and like I don't know. I think TikTok. Because when I be doing the videos and it'd be funny, it gets 2 views. But if let me post a video of me bowling, like I posted a video of me bowling and it got a strike, but the way I was bowling was in like a normal way to bowl. It went viral. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, what the heck? Like, what's the, you feel me? Like, you can get on TikTok, but I heard also like it's starting to get banned, y'all. So y'all enjoy your TikTok days. We're gonna be back with the Instagram and the Twitter.
Never leaving Instagram ever.
Ever.
You gotta get with Twitter because I'm very unfamiliar.
I love Twitter.
I'm very unfamiliar.
That's where I talk with my hot shit because on Instagram I can't say nothing.
These people be all the time on Instagram though.
Y'all be clapping at me. Y'all be clapping at me and I can't say nothing because if I do, I'm banned. I can't post. I can't comment. I can't do nothing.
I got fucking blocked from hella shit. I said I'm a killer nigga. I'm really gonna kill somebody. Like, god damn, they got their fucking panties in a bunch. Whoever the fuck owns Instagram be blowing my shit. Like, they're way too stern.
Once Facebook owned it.
Oh my god.
No shade.
Like, I'm not really gonna kill nobody. And now I haven't been able to my life for like 22 days.
Oh like, yeah, girl. I just don't say nothing.
I was just kidding.
And then what even irritates me is like if someone really says something crazy to me, because usually I just whatever when it be blowing up, I just ignore it. One time someone said something crazy to me and I tried to report it saying it was bullying and Instagram didn't do anything. And I'm like, I don't think that's fair because I get it. I'm an influencer. I'm supposed to have tough skin, but I feel like it should be equal playing ground for everybody. That's just me.
I agree.
So.
I fucking agree. So yeah, TikTok's leaving. Shay's hopping on Twitter. She said it's hot on Twitter.
I love Twitter.
I'll be on Facebook too.
Facebook, I do love Facebook because
Facebook loves me.
When you get a certain amount, you can monetize. You can make money off of it. So
see, I don't use Facebook a lot for work, but I really should. Really should because if I post like anything like a I don't want to say hot picture, but I say hot if it's sexy. So if I post like a sexy photo like ever on my story on Instagram, I'll get like on Facebook I'll get like 900 views. On Instagram I'll get like 250. Like my shit is like not there yet, but it's going to get. It's
getting there.
Because it's crazy that I'll have like 200 views, but on my reels I'll have like 5 or 6,000 interactions or something like that. Like I really don't understand the algorithm stuff, and I do have to really look further into it. But then I'll be able to figure it out and maneuver.
It always changes though. It does because because the reels, like I remember I used to get compensated on the reels. Those were what really was holding me over. I ain't gonna lie. But now they cut that out, and I think that's crazy. Instagram, you need to bring that back because that's how I was making my money. Stop playing with me. Thank you.
Aggravating.
It's about to be a shade to Instagram all day because I got a lot of problems with y'all right now. We got beef.
Aggravating.
I'm just saying, like. No.
Next question. Of all the artists out right now, who would you love to collab with? If you could choose, and
I can only pick one. And it got to be with what time period? Because it has to be a time period. You can't be of any time.
Right now.
That's gonna be right now.
Right now.
Okay, so my top 3. Because I can't pick one.
Fuck it.
It's gonna be Cardi, Lola.
She from New York,
yeah. Cardi's definitely number 1 because Big Bronx shit. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm from the Bronx, so like yeah. Lola, cause she just the way she spits just go crazy, and she's not always you feel me? She's not always rapping about pussy, so like I love that. And then the third one. I would have to say Glow Villa. I love Glow. I love her. She is so different to me. I love Ice. Ice is just cool, no shade. But those are my top three. Like Cardi, stop. I love her. She's a sweetheart.
She looks good. That's fine. But I'm just not into her kind of.
Yeah,
music or
I
genre.
hear you.
It's just not for me. So
Mhm.
my next question is.
Mm-hmm.
What's my next question?
I don't know, girl.
Cause I'm a little over the place. I told you I didn't do it right.
It's okay.
So boom. What do you feel?
I like these straws. They're gold.
Is your most proud business moment so far?
That's hard.
Wait, do you like the drink? This is called a bust your ass, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
I hope it busts my ass. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's cute. I be okay. That is actually a very difficult question for me to answer because of the fact there's different moments that has been like a wow. Mm-hmm. I would have to say my moments.
Your favorite wow, maybe not your biggest wow, but like your most memorable wow, maybe.
I guess it's between two things: performing at SOBs for the first time, not the second or the third, but the first time. Mm-hmm. And getting my trademark and my LLC. I think those are top two because like SOBs made it like everybody started to take me more serious as an artist. Like, oh, okay, she's really serious about this.
I never heard of that until I did my interview before the last. Mm-hmm. My friend Alnisa was telling me about it, and I'm like, what is that?
Sounds of Brazil.
Yeah, she like, oh, you will only know if you was like an artist and you trying to get out there, like. So obviously that's why I didn't know. Y'all know I don't know how to do shit. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Sounds of Brazil, SOB has been around for years. Mm-hmm. All the legends have been on it, and to be able to grace my presence on it, like
right. Nah, that's a big wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting a little emotional because like someone took a chance on me to get on that stage. Mm-hmm. So I didn't have to pay, I didn't have to do nothing. Like they just saw me hustling and grinding and they were like, you gonna do it. And
no dick to get to the top.
No. And it's gonna take me a little bit longer because I'm not doing that. But so be it. At least when I get to the top, I can say I ain't have to fuck no nigga just to get put on. So yeah, but that I would say that's my biggest moment, and as well as trademarking my name. It is my legal name, but because there's weirdos out there, just gotta put the little TM next to it, so we don't gotta worry about that. And my LLC because now I can write everything off.
Nice.
I'm joking, by the way.
I'm trying to see, guys, if I have any more business questions. So
you guys, them all. I'm an open book.
Because I know, but I like to do business and then I like to do personal. Like I don't want to mix the two.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. You can do all the business now. Do what you gotta do, girl. I'm just saying, we outside.
I think it's time for the more personal questions.
Shit.
Okay. So boom.
Oh my gosh.
Another one of your songs.
Shit.
You say you only fuck with only a 6-figure nigga could get next to you. Are you in a relationship?
Someone kick your ass. Yeah, only 6-figure niggas really can't get next to me. That's the bare minimum. I'm joking. I'm not joking, but I know niggas be like they be trying to jack like you don't even look like a 6-figure bro. Like all girls like money. Stop playing with me.
Why the fuck I gotta have 6 figures for you to have it? That don't even mean that.
Yeah, but I am not in a relationship. I'm currently single. And yeah.
Are you talking to any 6-figure niggas?
Mind your business. Mind your business. I'm not confirming or denying that. I am just living life, okay?
As she should, again.
I'm really, but no, on no serious stuff. Like I feel like relationships. I would love to be married and have kids maybe one day. The marriage, yes. The kid is debatable. I don't know.
That was my next question. Do you want to get married and have children?
Oh, I do want to get married.
Kids are debatable.
Very debatable. If so, it's only one, and it has to be a boy. I don't want a girl.
I love being a boy mom. Shout out to you on it. Always shout out to you. I love you.
I'm a god mom. Shout out to you, Truthy. He loves when I do that. He be like, my God, he showed me out. I love him. Nah, he's so
my
cute.
My god kids call her Gami. like godmommy, I guess.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I got a couple god kids, but they just call me Chad.
No, he can't call me by my first name. I don't like
Chad.
that. I don't like that. But yeah, no, but I think relationships really are, for right now, I feel like it's a distraction because you do have to give a lot to that person. And like, I just don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. I still want to make sure that I get it to the top, that I'm able to provide not only for myself, but my family. My family is very important to me. And we came from nothing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, we didn't have much growing up. Like, I remember my mom like having to get multiple jobs just to pay rent and like struggling OD. We would eat rice and beans like all the time. Like, we really didn't have much. So it's like, now that we're in a better place, it's cool. But like, I want to be at that point where my mom doesn't have to work a job. Like, if she wants to work it, it's because she wants to, not because she has to. You get what I'm saying? So like, I just want to make sure both of my parents are great. I know I talk about my mom a lot because I grew up with her. Like, she's the one that raised me.
You do talk about your mother a lot.
Yeah, that's my mom. But like, my dad too. I want him to be straight too. Like, I love him. You know, we started building our relationship as I got older, around like 19 years old and stuff. But yeah, I would want them both to be straight. I don't want them to have to worry about nothing, stress about nothing. Like, I want them to get the life that I feel like they deserved. Like, so
Are
it's
you
like,
only child?
No, I have 5 brothers.
I'm talking about between your mom and dad.
Oh, me and another brother. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. But I'm the oldest out of the two, so.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, so if y'all don't know,
take a drink. Yeah.
The girl's body is fire. I want to know because.
Oh my God.
I didn't even tell you yet how we met. So quick rundown. So we met because we both just started a job, and that's all y'all need to know.
Right.
So when we were in training or whatever, you brought up the fact that you wanted to work out. Do you work out or do you want to start?
Okay, so I've always done sports since I was a kid, or dance or whatever. I do what?
That person I was telling you about, asking my number. Hold on.
Pause.
I'm on business. Hello. Hey, you called while I'm filming, so I gotta call you back. All right. I like him. I gotta show you some of his reps. Yeah. Oh my God, that shit'll get your pussy wet. Bro, that shit don't make no sense. Screaming.
I'm screaming. Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Action.
Right. Put my head up.
All right.
So, do you work out?
So I used to work out. I used to be a dance instructor. So that would be my cardio, and I would weightlift at night. Like, I was obsessed with the gym when I was like 18, 19. Then I had stopped for a long time because I got into a car accident. So they were doing physical therapy and all that stuff. But yeah, now I'm trying to get back into the gym. It's just a lot. Like, it's a lot. It's more about time. Yep. I'm working on time management.
It's
yeah.
Worse when you have a fucking little thing that you chicken nuggets. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
I still eat. Well, I can't even say I still eat. I used to still eat chicken nuggets.
Yeah, no, I don't fuck with chicken nuggets if it ain't from Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
But
I love their fries.
I don't know what that's called, but a follow-up. Yeah, follow-up question. Would you ever get plastic surgery?
Hell yeah. Wait, does lipo count as?
Yeah,
hell
absolutely.
Yeah. I want lipo really. I want to see if they could cinch me in a little bit because I want my waist to be a 24. Okay. And honestly, in order to do that, you have to stop eating. So, and I don't want to do that. Like, I really like food. No, you know, coming from a Spanish background, rice and beans, you know, pernil.
Like, that ass, I feel like I be seeing so many people fucking work out and they still look the fucking same. Like, I'm not trying to waste my time. I'm just not trying to waste my time. And my thing is, I feel like life is so fucking short. Like, I feel like I should be able to eat what I want to eat. So, I feel like if I get big and I get nasty, I'm going back again. Because I'm not going to be no fat ass bitch. I don't give a fuck with nobody. And y'all know I started out with the smallest titties in the motherfucking world. I love my new ones. These my girls. I love my new ones. I just celebrated a year boob anniversary. Thank you God that my whole procedure was safe. Nothing.
Amen.
You know.
Amen.
I actually
Let's cheers to that. Let's.
For real, I
Girl,
read a
first
story-
off, hold on. You look what you did. The coaster. It's not on the
Right.
coaster. What are you doing?
And I gotta make sure I showed him my new coaster. So
Right. Cheers.
I gotta go. I read a story today. This girl's titties like they
Exploded.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, a lot.
Hold on.
She had like a triple F. It was like a big titty, right? Yeah. I don't already know. I don't know.
But she also had like a more thorough surgery. Like she got a breast reduction and then she got an implant. First of all I had was a nipple. That's it. niggas open up. I got a slice under the bottom. They put it in there underneath my muscle so I can still breastfeed if I have another child. And I'm good. You feel me? If you were to look at my titties, ain't no scars, ain't no nothing. You don't know nothing. Never heard it the whole time. The whole time. But they did start up here. Them bitches started like up here on my neck, and they gradually like.
That's good natural, though. It hit gravity.
Yeah, but that was a little crazy too. I don't understand that. They were strong as fuck.
Like, she said I could punch a nigga with them.
Yo, what you fucking lay your hand? My baby couldn't figure it out. Like, where the fuck these shits come from? He was knocking at my front door, like. But yeah. We made that, yeah. So shout out to fucking. I'm a firm believer in plastic surgery. I think people should definitely look the way that it makes them happy because I know how it feels to be unhappy with your body, and it'll reflect in a lot of different ways. Like on top of like just your whole appearance, and then you'll try to still be cute and wear crop tops and pretend that you don't know you fat. You look crazy. I just want you to know that. I've been there. I've done that. Don't fucking look crazy. Go fix yourself. Like, get in that gym or fix your fucking diet because that's the main thing.
It's
not
diet.
It's what you eat. And then if you got it like that, go to the doctor. Get a little sucky, man. Fuck
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
shit.
I'm listen. I want to get it. I ain't gonna lie.
Bitch, you don't need it.
I want to. No.
You have a beautiful body.
Hold on. I want lipo.
But I was about to say I can't say that because I'm telling people, you feel me, that you know what you like about yourself. So.
Right. I want more. I want lipo. I don't want to get a BBL.
If you was to take away your waist, your ass would be humongous.
I need that. I want that.
When I went lipo, bitch, that shit. It's so much fat on my back. It's like my ass just.
Yeah.
Got pulled up like
that's what I need. That's what I need. I had enough doing abs. But that's the thing. Like I love going to the gym to work out legs. I don't like working out my abs. So it's like I want them to just suck all the fat out. Whatever. I'm not telling them to place it in my hip dip, no nothing. Because I know once they take this out, the hips gonna look ridiculous.
That's it. That's all you really need. That's what I did. Because I wanted a BBL bad, and my sister like, yo, your ass is too fat. If you get it fatter, you're gonna look fucking ridiculous.
Right.
But I'm like,
that's what I wanted.
Like, me, like, I want no waist. I want this big ass waist. She like, yo, please don't do it. You're gonna look ridiculous. And it was cheaper to not do it. So
exactly.
I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna do lipo. She was right. When they sucked all the fat out, you were able to see the proportions. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that I did not do that. And it's crazy because I've been asked more than once, did you get a BBL? On one of my shows, if you guys have been watching, a nigga asked like, yo, you always had a fat ass, but did you get a BBL? No.
Got lipo, baby.
but if anybody that knows me, I used to be 90 pounds with the fattest ass. That shit was really crazy.
Like all your weight went to your ass.
That's it. That's it, yo. And I told you all I had was nipples, so it made my ass fatter because I had nothing.
Exactly.
The whole time. But then I ended up having a baby, and like my baby, damn it! I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that again. Next conversation.
She is, y'all. She gonna have
another. I want to, but again, I'm going to the top. I'm going to get stitched the fuck up after I have my next two because if they blow me up, they like my son had made my skin like real burnt black too. Like it was really not it. That shit is not it. If you a bad bitch, don't get pregnant.
Can't catch me.
Period. Run from that shit.
You feel me? Like, especially if it's with somebody that you're not gonna spend forever with. I think you shouldn't waste your time getting pregnant by somebody you're not gonna be forever with because you're destroying your body.
Delusional. They be delusional.
Well, I need them to wake up.
A nigga will show you that he ain't shit, that he ain't gonna be shit, and a bitch will still try to trap him and think that you can't trap a nigga that don't want to be trapped. They will leave you and that baby. I've seen it done so many times. Literally, the people this close to me A nigga will leave you if he
Yup.
don't want to fucking be bothered with you. They don't give a fuck
Mhm.
about no baby. They don't give a fuck about no fucking what's that called, child support. Niggas will leave you. Don't do that shit to yourself, my
That's a
girl.
fact.
That shit not worth it. Don't try to hurt another bitch feelings for it. Don't try to hurt another nigga feelings for it. You gonna only hurt yourself
That's a fact.
because you're gonna be stuck with that motherfucking baby,
That's a
bitch.
fact.
Big promises.
Okay.
Next question.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Right, for real. Like what? What is your main goal for 2023?
My main
Business-wise.
goal, business-wise, this year is just focusing on myself and my music. So if it's not pertaining to those two, I really don't have any interest for it. Like, I'm tired of always giving to people and then not giving anything to myself. So I made it my personal agenda. Like, just focus on you, focus on your music. Like, you're talented and everything. Just focus up. That's it. Like, about to start going into vocal lessons so that way I can enhance, get back into dance classes, just doing all like stuff that pertains to my craft. If it doesn't pertain to my craft, then no. Like, I had one of my homeboys, he told me, he was like, yo, Katia, you gotta just focus, not let nothing. Yeah. And he was like, if you wanna have sex, but focus. Don't sit here think you want to date no nigga or this, that, and the third. Like, you need to focus on the goal. The goal is to win. That's it. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So that's why I'm not really interested in dating. I'm not interested in nothing. If it doesn't have anything that benefits me, I'm not doing it.
I say all the time, like, if it's not about my son, it's not about me either. I don't have another focus right now. Like, I have to
win.
Either be able to give my son the life that I had or better. Like, I was so fortunate growing up. Like, I don't know a lot of people who had a life that I had. Like, I was probably like over fortunate, and because of that, it kind of made me, no offense to mom and dad, it made me like a weaker person though out in this world. Like, I wasn't strong enough to survive. I didn't have no hustle to get no money because at the end of the day,
your daddy and mommy gonna give it to you.
But I know that. I still know that at 30, I can leave my job right now. I'm gonna be fine. I bet you I won't lose this place. I got 2 cars. Nothing's gonna happen to me.
Right.
And I know it. So it's hard when you know that you could be a slouch and still live good. You know what I mean? So any type of oomph that I got, I gave that shit to me. You feel me? My son gave that shit to me. On top of my partner, he builds a lot of strength in me too. Like, he keep me going. He tell me I'm the fucking best in anything that I do. You the best at this motherfucking podcast shit, bitch. You the best at fucking doing nails. Like, my nigga, he gassed me up. Like, I appreciate that shit a lot. Like, for real, that's some real nigga shit. And me and him, we come from 2 total different worlds. So when I look at him and I see like his, like, the way he's been able to evolve from something so real, I'm like, damn, like, I could do that too. Like, I could thug this shit out too. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know how I got to this, but like, I feel like it's important. I guess like the people that you do meet in life, I do feel like you meet everybody for a reason.
Amen.
And I'm glad that I turned into a hustler. I'm glad that I turned into a person who believed in like dreams and all this shit. Like, because my mom, she was never a person who believed in dreams. You say you gonna go fucking wanna be some entrepreneur shit. She like, no, like that shit is unobtainable. You know what I mean? Like, because in her world, she's not a dreamer. She lives in reality. I need a check where I know how much money I gonna make. I need an education where I know the type of bag that I can get from it. You feel me? She's not like I just really became comfortable with being a dreamer by watching my sister. My sister dreamed all her life, and her and my mom would knock heads because of it. Like, my sister dreamed for the fucking stars, and all her dreams are really coming true. And she's not even 40.
Right.
But everything she predicted and everything that she worked for, it's happening. Like, and that shit feels so good because I was the only one here aside from my dad. With the 4 of us, like, we were here watching, like, this is what she really wanted to do. This is what she loved to do. My little sister is 7 years younger than me, so she caught on, like, they got here later. But, like, my sister has been passionate about this shit, like, all of our lives. And, like, she really gets to that motherfucking bag. That's all I can say.
Period. But I just want to say this, like, hustling is not something that's learned. It's in you. So, like, you've always been a hustler.
I feel like it's learned, yo.
I
was lazy.
I know of a lot of people that's like how you said in the beginning, like they gave them everything, and they're still like that. Their parents have died, and they're still expecting someone to come save them. That's what I'm saying. Like it's in you. It's not. Oh yeah, I can learn this shit. Like you feel me? Like I know everybody always be like, oh New York, New York. Like New York really do be like.
No, y'all really be hustlers though. That's
like
crazy.
you
Y'all
feel
can
me?
fucking around and sell to a slug, bitch.
Hell
Like y'all
yeah.
niggas is not, y'all not going out bad. Like
I'm gonna make sure I'm straight and my kids straight and everything. But like you just it's like embedded in you though. Like I've seen people even outside of New York. Like I've been to Miami, I've been to LA, I've been to like freaking Ohio, like and fucking Ohio. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's not you know what I'm saying? And I still see the people that got that drive in them, and they're like, yo, like I just always had this my life. Or they'd be like, yeah, I started late, but like I know that I've had this for like a minute. So I'm telling you, like
a fire burning.
Yeah, like it's just literally you're lacking one of three things: passion, desire. It's this book that I have. It is 3 different things that helps you with going after what you want. So if you don't have all 3, you're not gonna go after it. If you're missing 1 or 2 of the other, it's not gonna happen. But when you have all 3, you just go for it. Like it's, you know what I'm saying?
I really like, I don't know when my mom watches this show, my dad probably doesn't, but again, I really don't mean no shade. I appreciate, I more than appreciate like the like that you were word up, that you were able to provide for me and all of my siblings. I'm extremely fortunate, and you know, you go hard as hell. Like you've been a boss for mad long. And to be honest, I want to be like you. That's my whole thing. Like I want to be like you or better. Like at this point, it's a competition now. You get old, and I'm coming for your winnings. Like I'm really
she coming for your spot.
I'm on your ass. Like I tell you all the time, you think you got the son of your dreams? Nah, my nigga, I got the son of your dreams.
That's funny. That's funny.
So, very personal question. On a scale of 1 to 10, right now in life,
right?
How happy are you? I like to check on people's mental health. So this is a new question for my show because I think it's extremely important.
Mental health is very important. I'm a very strong advocate of going to therapy. I tell everyone, like, therapists are your friends, not your foes. They are people especially you could talk to. Exactly. I'm just now getting my mom more open. Like, I see her coming around to therapy. My dad actually goes to therapy. So it's like,
it's a shocker. Your dad black, isn't he? Your mom Finnish?
Okay. So for my dad to just be open and wanting to go, that actually makes me very happy.
Hell yeah.
I actually go when I was able to therapy. I want to start it back up again.
Now you can just take sessions on the phone, but I did like I enjoyed the face to face.
I do. But the therapist that I had, he was really great, and I want to go back to him and everything.
Mine was a white lady.
Mine was a white man.
I couldn't believe how much like I resonated with her, like because I automatically was like, "Bitch, you ain't gonna understand." Da, 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 da.
And she said,
and that
"Try
was
me."
My small, ignorant mind. You feel me? That I had. I'm out of that,
right?
Because I had the experience, and it taught me like you can't just judge somebody because you know what I mean. You know how long we hated white people because they did that to us,
right?
Like, and for me to just look at her like, "Bitch, you could never comprehend how the fuck I feel." White people go through a lot of the same shit we go through. So
it's just they're better at hiding it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They also do go to therapy as well, so they just talk to their therapist.
It's but not even that they have like less pride, but their pride ain't so thick that they won't help themselves. Right. You know what I mean? We really struggle with pride to the point like.
But you gotta think about it. But you gotta think about it. We all were slaves at one point. They told us to suck it up. So now they've conditioned us to be like,
suck shit up.
Exactly. So, but to answer your question, a couple weeks ago, if you would have asked me that, yeah, I was not, around the time we started working, I wasn't at my happiest. Because I was still trying to figure out how to get money. Like, that was like a lot of stuff. Getting money, I was talking to someone, and like, they were actually like, yeah, like, no, I don't want this, blah, blah, blah. And I just really like, I was just in a low, like I wasn't as low as I have been before, like rock bottom, but I wasn't happy. Now I can say I am happy because I am, I'm getting money. It's not the best amount.
It's not the worst though.
It's not the worst.
I know,
and that's what I tell me.
Like 11, 12
I
now, like,
13. I know people, So I'd be like, you know what, I can't complain. I am making money, and it is slow, but I am getting where I need to be. Like, you know.
The thing, the I'm not to interrupt you, but the
Mhm.
thing about like women like us, like jobs like these that are hourly, like it kind of feels like a little bit of like it's stagnating you, like because it absorbs so much of our time. Those 8 hours that we're there are 8 hours where we not being constructive somewhere else.
Yeah, it's prime
You
time
know what I mean?
hours.
And that exactly. And the thing is, this bitch is always on her phone. I'm always on my phone because we're working at work. We still trying to keep the flow of what we actually do enjoy doing going while we're still there working for somebody else. And like, we don't have a worse job. It's like really, it's a really
The
simple
job is really chill. I'm not gonna take that from them, but
Yeah.
however, when it's not
It's free
the
range. That's
job,
how I feel. Like,
yeah. But for me, it's like if it's not catering to my craft, I don't like it. Like
yeah.
I understand.
No,
yes,
but you are really an artist. That's different. Me and you,
Right.
we in two different lanes. So
right.
yours is more like you're like in like a heartfelt, like you real into your shit.
Mhm.
Me, I'm literally like there's no passion for the things that I really do except for the podcast. This is like my first time where I feel like I'm really doing something like I really like it. Like I did nails because
It pays.
yeah, it was hot. You feel me? Like it was a pandemic. You feel me? It's hot. I'm gonna get the money. I'm not doing a podcast or getting any money from the podcast yet.
Right.
But
Heavy
I
on the
love
yet,
it.
real soon.
But I love it though. Like I
Mhm.
love this shit. Like I love getting to know people. I love talking to people. I love hanging out with people. I like meeting new people. Like this my shit. This really my shit. Like I don't know if you could tell. Even when we was in class, like first day I walked in class, first of all, I was the only person late. I had to sit in the fucking front row. And then he's like, "Oh, since you're late, answer the first question. Introduce yourself." I'm like, "Cool. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm gonna turn and look at all of y'all. Like, I'm not worried about none of that. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in that kind of situation. Like, a motherfucker can't call me out and make me feel bad or make me, hide in a ball like that. I don't give that. Like, anytime if I need to show up, I'm gonna be there. Like, fully shay, like fully here and ready. Because this is what I like. I love it. I got a thrill for this shit. So, and I like being in people's business because like what bitch you don't know that's not nosy. Like,
okay, Jason.
I
Jason Lee.
I'm not gonna lie. I like being in people's business. Like I want to.
She's
like,
definitely giving Jason.
Bitch, what's up? Who you fucking? Y'all lucky we didn't get to that kind of episodes yet because that's really like the type of tea. Like if you know me, you know. I be wanting the tea. I'm not no messy ass bitch. I don't be in a lot of drama, but like I'm low and I be in the business. I be knowing what the fuck going on.
Period.
This is my last question before my last question.
Okay, so second to last.
Right. So what did you want to be when you were growing up?
This.
Really?
I've always wanted to be a singer. Yeah.
What the fuck? Wow.
So and I don't
meet a lot of people who say like the same thing where it's 1-on-1. This is what I wanted to do, and this is
what I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah. No, this is what I wanted to do. Entertainment. My mom put me in dance class, modeling classes, acting classes.
Support their fucking children's dreams.
Oh yeah.
It's the second time I fucking heard
Wait,
that shit.
I got a story though, cause my dad. Okay, so my mom and my dad wanted me to go to college, right? Mm-hmm. They thought that it would be the best idea for me, this, that, and third. And I remember my mom telling me, my dad brought me into the room, me and my brother, and he said something. My mom doesn't know to this day, so Dad, I need to know what it is. And because they both watch my videos, everything that I do, like I love them for that. They're always supportive. And I remember my mom telling me, I walked out of the room and I was like, I'm never going to college, ever. And my mom was like, what the fuck did you tell them? And he's like, don't worry about it. And so I just never went. I have never gone to college. I've always been in private school, AP. You feel me? Like, it's a business. It's always going to be there. My mom has even said that when she got older. Well, when we got older, she was like, college is a business. It's always going to be there, but your dream won't be. So I'd rather you go and chase your dream. Yeah. And God forbid if something was to happen, you have college to fall back on. And I went and I've been doing stuff. Yeah, that's my bitch. Like, she's not a bitch.
No, you can tell you fuck with her, and that's really nice because I know a lot.
I know a lot too.
I know a lot of females that do not fuck with their mother.
Yeah.
It's very sad though.
It
I love
is.
my mom. That shit is fucking
You
crazy.
feel me?
Like I'm crazy about my dad, but like my mom.
Cause it's just like they're so
different
strong,
like,
bro.
Yeah, like it's a different ball
You
game.
feel
Like,
me?
it's crazy because she's like my mom, she's my sister, she's my friend, she's my confidant, she's my ATM. She's like my mom is like everything, all called in one. Like it don't get no better than her. If you know her, you really know. Like
Yeah, like
my chef.
I've never argued with that lady. Like we've never, you know how like when people they became teenagers and they argue, like never.
I see my friend bloody her mother.
I will never put my hands on my mom.
Yeah,
I was not raised to be like that.
I would never.
I don't put my hands.
I would get beat the fuck up. Like,
no, neither parent. I would never put my hands on either one. If they have gotten me where I have been pissed. I love y'all. Y'all pissed me off, but I walk away. I'm like, I'll talk to you later. Because at the end of the day, my mom went through
hours.
Mom
don't like that walk away shit.
No, I can't hear you.
Not leaving the scene.
See, my mom be like, all right, I know, because she used to. My mom used to. I'm like, no, the thing is, my mom used to be like that. And then I told her, because she was like, you didn't say sorry to me. I said, why would you want an apology that's not sincere? Wait till I'm ready.
In that moment, it wouldn't have been real.
Exactly. So then that's when she realized, okay, when Kadia's ready to apologize, she exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? I love my mom. I love my dad. I love them both. But, yeah.
Boom.
Last
Any
question.
Not even a question. I need you to give advice to any upcoming musician, model, entrepreneur. What advice would you give them to help them out? A young girl, young man, today. No matter how hard it is, don't give up. It does get better. It is about talent, but it's not about talent. It's about how consistent that you stay, especially in this game. In music and modeling, no matter what it is, it's 70% business, 30% talent. And I'm using that roughly because it's usually like 90% business, 10% talent. It really is not about talent anymore. It's about how hard you work. How hard can you outwork the next person? Keep going. Don't give up no matter what. That's it. That's all I can give you. I love that. Now, do you have a question for me, business or personal? I don't know. Let's see. Let's ask these questions. I gotta shift the seat because now I'm not in the hot seat no more. All right. So, what's your favorite memory? In life or business wise or like life? Both. In life, my favorite memory is seeing a positive on my pregnancy test. That's definitely like it was the greatest day of my life because I dealt with so long not believing that I was infertile. Like I was in denial. Like I tried. I was fucking sitting upside down. Like I used to have my nigga put the timer on and everything. Like I would be upside down, like hoping legs in the air. I swear to God. Like, so I had like a cabinet still like full of negative pregnancy tests. And after we did in vitro, you're supposed to wait 14 days before you take your first test after they put the baby in you. I waited 4 days and I took my first test. Lou did not want me to take the test because he didn't want me to kill my hopes and dreams and just give it time, listen to what the doctors say, and he don't want me to be upset and crying. So I took it by myself in my privacy, and that shit said positive on my 4th day, and I cried. That is definitely the best day of my life. Definitely better than the day I gave birth because that shit hurt it. That shit was definitely ass. It was ass. As far as my business, I would have to say my first podcast. My first podcast is my best memory, even over nails and everything. I made a lot of money with nails, but again, it really wasn't no passion. You know what I mean? For my fucking first of all, I went from 80. I started my channel because it started as an IVF channel. I had 82 subscribers the day that I dropped Let's Talk About It. I have 155 now a month later. Period. So the fact that people are taking interest in me. That may not be a lot. It wasn't even 100. I don't care. It's exciting to me because like anywhere I go, my fucking friend had a fucking campaign shoot. Yeah, so my son to be in it. I went there. 4 people said, "Yo, when can I get on your show? When can I get on your show? When can I get on your show?" How the fuck in a month it go from me asking people to be on my show to people asking to be on my show? It's only been a month. Like motherfuckers is asking me to be on my show, and
You
I'm
wanna know why?
nobody.
You wanna know
what I
why?
mean? Like,
First off,
I'm
don't
somebody.
ever.
I'm somebody.
Right.
I'm about
I
to
was
let me
like,
clear
don't
that up.
ever.
Y'all know that though.
But
Y'all
you
know
wanna
my
know
vibe, y'all
why?
know that, but
You wanna know why?
no, I don't.
Because
I mean, yes, I do.
it's your. That's what your God gave you as a gift. This is what you're supposed to do. There's no hope. That's what it is. Like, it comes so easy to you. Like, something that's ordained by God is literally, yes, there's still going to be trials and tribulations, but it's going to be a much easier than what everything else would be. Like, this job, exactly. So like, this job is not ordained. Like, it is ordained, but it's like, it is not your passion that you ordained. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, but this is what you're meant to do. You could be the next Oprah Winfrey. Like, no, what?
Literally, like, for it to start at 30, I'm okay with that. Like, I feel like it took me these 30 years
started
to get
at
here.
That age.
Really?
Jay-Z started his music career at 30. Oprah got fired at, I think, 23, 24. Homeless, everything. You tell her, yo, study into those people. You'll see most of the people haven't gotten their start until in their 30s. The girls or the people that's out right now, yeah, they're getting their start at 20, December the 3rd. But like, you're at your peak. What happens at your peak? You have to come down. Or if not, you'll stay stagnant. You might go up a little bit, but eventually you have to come back down again. You just haven't peaked yet. So that's it.
I was saying maybe I do feel like I'm on my way up though. Like after having my kid, I went through like a really dark place. Like I did experience postpartum. Like I was very miserable. And the crazy thing is, the only thing I loved was my son. That's it. Like the only thing that made me happy. Like I would wake him up out of his sleep because without him, I would be crying or I'd be like miserable. I'd be sad, or I feel like I'm alone and stuff like that. Like if I wasn't at my parents' house or if I wasn't like around his dad, if it's ever just me and him and he sleep, like I go right back into that zone where I'm zoning out completely. Like I think God, thank you for being able to get past that because I was stuck for 7 months. Like I was stuck. I was mean. I didn't want to leave the house. Like, and the only time I was happy is if my son was awake. Right. Like my son to this day, he would never fucking know or feel, you feel me, that mommy ever, you feel me, ever was upset. Like if I yell right now, he start yelling. He'd be like, Mom. Like he don't want to hear it. Like stop. Like he don't want me to be upset. You know what I mean? And I wanted to always be like that for him. I wanted to always want to see me happy. I wanted to always know, like, you know, like this ain't even good for you. Don't waste your energy. Like he stopped me quick. Anytime I get upset, I start arguing on any of that. He immediately is like, Mom, like you don't gotta do that. Like you got me. Like he's the best thing that ever fucking happened to me. So yeah, to answer the ultimate question.
It's not the ultimate because I got one more.
Oh shit! It was the best.
My last question. Who is Shay? I want to know.
I think I can answer that. I am. First of all, I'm a mother. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a wife, for sure. I'm a friend, a very, very good friend. I'm loyal. I'm ridiculously strong and resilient. There's probably nothing that I can't do. Anything that I get my hands on, I conquer it. Anything that's in my way, gonna get out of it. I just am a Black woman willing to uplift anybody that I come across in hopes that, you know, like that love will always be reciprocated. Like this is what I do.
I'll be crying.
Like literally, like what I do is love on other people. Like I feel like God put me here to love other people, and that is really what I do. Like, and I was talking to Naira the other day. I'm like, yo, like it's crazy because we like a different group of people. Like the people that we're all different. We're so different, but I genuinely feel like an attachment, a love for For example, I said, yo, when I first met Kadia, I'm like, she's so motherfucking loud. You feel me? Like, but at the same time, I feel like because we're in one group, I'm like, she's so loud, she's so different than me. But or like on a normal day, I'd be like, she doing too much. But like,
I ain't gonna lie, wait, hold on. Because I really, I used to tell my best friend, I was like, I don't think this bitch like you, bro. And he'd be like, fuck that hoe. I'd be like, nah, you know me. And then he's like, no, but Kadia, you deal with this with everybody. They either love you or they really can't stand you.
I literally said tonight, I said, yo, this. I feel like she's my sister though, so I don't want to feel like a dislike towards her. She's just different than me, and there's nothing wrong with somebody being different than me. Like I feel like that's my sister. That's just like if this is like I feel like this is my job. God really put me here just to be a beautiful person, to share nothing but love and positivity, want the best for everybody else, and that's the only way that I will succeed. If I ever become a hater or do some lame
You'll
shit
never
or
win.
try to step on somebody else's toes, I'll be demolished. I know I will. Like, but I thank God that I ain't got that in me. Like, and if you watch any of my shows and people talk about me to me, they always be like, yo, you always doing this, you always doing that, you always supporting this person, you always supporting that. This is what I do, and it's natural, and I don't do it for nothing back.
Right.
You don't gotta support me. I literally know a bitch. I post her shit every day. Even when I post, she'll comment, she'll like. She don't ever repost my shit. She got a way bigger follower. She don't never support me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad though. I'm not mad. I'm not judging. I ain't tripping off that. You're you and I'm me. I'm still gonna support you. You know why?
Because that's my job.
Yep.
That's my
God
purpose.
told me to.
Exactly.
He told me to.
It's your purpose.
So I'm gonna be great, you know, with or without you, and I'm not being shady.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying I know I am because I'm doing my job.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried about what nobody else does.
Exactly. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a
She
fact.
got deep for us.
I feel like, but the last thing I could touch on is like, I genuinely feel like, even though we are also vastly different, we are teaching each other something. Absolutely. To be better, like humans, you know? But no, for real, like, even Moses, like, he was teaching me.
Another bleep.
I don't give a fuck. My thing is with him, he was teaching because the other day I was very, very, very upset about something. And he was like, you got to learn how to control your emotions because we're a day apart. I don't believe in horoscopes like that for real. Like, but he was like, we're a day apart. So we're really like the same if you think about it. He was like, I used to be like that. I used to be emotional. And like, even my brother, my oldest brother on my dad's side, he'd be telling me like, you got to just, once you master your emotions, you're good. Like, you're copacetic.
I can't wait to watch it text. I just want y'all to know that.
Who said that?
Nice. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to watch it. That's Chanel. And that's Naira.
Oh my God. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Hold on. Teach us everything. But that's all. I ain't got nothing else to say because I could go on. I love talking. Y'all know.
I think that, yes, you know. So I think that this episode was a success. I am super duper happy that you were able to make time for me. Of course. And like we talked about this last week and right. You came through this week. You didn't even forget when I texted you this morning. Girl. And I just want to let you know. Look, you ready to talk. Because I was going to tell you that I appreciate you and that I wish you so much success.
So much garbage.
You ain't supposed to be here. Like I told you today, the bitch is way too motherfucking big for a fucking what the fuck is this shit even called? A cubicle. This ain't it. This ain't it for her. This is not the end for her at all. Like I told y'all, she's been doing a lot of different things. So you about to make garbage. Don't do my fellow little black sister. I hope that you shine like the brightest motherfucking star.
I just wanted to say this, bitch. Listen.
What I tell you earlier, that I was gonna meet you at the top.
Yeah, we gonna be at the top. But listen.
Yes, me.
I just want to say I really do appreciate you. Like, no funny shit. Because, like I said in the beginning, I would tell my best friend, like, I don't think she like me, bro. Like, and now it's to be like, I'm in your house. I'm on set. I'm like, and he even told me, he was like, you think? I was like, nah, I think it's cool. Like, you feel me? Like, we actually bonded. And, like, I just told him, I was just like, yo, like, there's something about her. Like, I feel like I have to be in her life to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even to me, even though I might be just talking and passing. It might be something that just wow, like it hits you, you know.
Everything happens for a reason.
Exactly. And
there's no way that we end up in the same class and you stand out to me and then you think that I automatically don't like you. Like everything literally happens for a reason.
Mhm.
But I told you, I was thinking in my head too, like, I don't know if I like this girl. Like, why the fuck is she so fucking lit? But it's just because it's different.
it's because I'm Puerto Rican, bitch. I got one volume.
No, but I had a fucking Puerto Rican best friend, but she's so black. Like that, you don't even know that she's fucking Puerto Rican. I don't know, but I just really couldn't believe it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this girl?
I remember because you was like,
I had said something so many times I couldn't understand. I'm like, what's wrong with her, y'all?
Yo, I remember one time we was in class and he was like, I had said, oh yeah, no, because Moses was like, yeah, so my friend, he has ADHD, and he said, no offense. And then Kassan was like, why would you say that? I was like, no, because I do have ADHD. And he was like, we all know. And I looked at you like, I know this bitch did not. And I was like, you know what? Let me call because I need this job right now.
And I don't even remember saying that. Yo.
That shit was funny as hell, but
shout out to all the ADHD.
It's okay. Right. I know. It's because I also don't take my medication, so it's okay. But yeah, I'm done talking, y'all. My bad.
This last shot.
Oh my god!
I love y'all niggas. Wish Kadia a lot of success.
Both of us. Shut up. Shut up. The both of us. We gonna be at the top. We're gonna be making money. We're gonna be at, and that's it. Peace.
Better now. We just figured that out. So yeah. Again, I'm working on a clothing line. It's gonna be something more like a Fashion Nova, but classier. So, and it's gonna be called It, cause I've been it. Get it?
Perfect.
Okay. So, wait, no, is it Tag? It's gonna be Tag. Sorry, it's called Tag, cause I've been it. Some shit like that. I can't fucking remember right now. I had a little bit, a shot and a half. It's dizzy fucking mind, like for real.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Right, but I got my answer across. That was my whole point. Onyx is here now.